Hello everyone, my name is Jean Nguyen and I am here to do my persuasive speech. So when I was 18 years old, my best friend and I, we were on our way back from a concert and we were struck by a drunk driver. Fortunately for my passenger, she was not too badly injured. However, for myself, I was hospitalized for 2 days and I was mentally, physically, and emotionally traumatized. And so today I am presenting you few persuasive perspectives to not drink and drive, or else you could hurt yourself, others, and especially your career. Now, let's take a few seconds and have you mentally think to yourself if you know what the legal blood alcohol content is. The answer is, according to my source called Macri, it is 0.08%. Anything above that is considered legally impaired. Now, the battle against drunk driving began since the invention of automobiles, but it was not until, according to my source, Lerner, in the 1980s, when a group of activists were so angered, devastated, and felt the need for their voice to be heard because many of their children were being killed in drunk driving accidents. It is called MADD, and that stands for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Now, the statistics are incredible. According to Intoxilock, 15% of driving accidents are under drunk driving on the weekdays, and it is twice that percent on the weekends. Now, can you imagine how much higher it is on the holidays? Just think about it. You have family, you have your parents that you should be concerned about, your significant other, and your children. If you are to commit this and you pass away, how devastated will they be? Just because one wrong move and you're gone. That leaves them hurt. And one other really unfortunate point that we would have to consider about drunk driving is that if you are caught, it can affect your professional career. Now, we have professional students in our classes who are trying to go for nursing, PTA, medical assistant. Now, the laws for each state are different. However, according to Impact of DUI for Licensed Professionals, and this was talking particularly about Ohio State, that if you are caught with a DUI, driving under the influence, the board can deny your nursing application. And if you already have a license, it can place restrictions on that license. And we've worked way too hard to get where we are, or to become, what we want it to be. And drunk driving getting behind the wheel is just not worth it to ruin all of that. And so for those who do not drink, please be aware of your surroundings. Take away the keys of your friends who are drinking and help them. Give them water so that they wouldn't drive away, and so that they can sober up faster if they really do need to drive after, or if the worst case scenario, on your way home you could see that crash and that actually turns out to be your group of friends that you let them off. Now, I've got a few pictures to show you. This is one of it. And in the caption, it shows that this is a result of one of the Super Bowl parties. Drunk driving after Super Bowl parties. This is another devastating picture to look at. Now, a lot of the times your friends are just saying, I'm just buzzed, but this is what the result is. And they end up here. Now, look at the family. You don't want that to happen to anyone. And so please be smart so that you can have fun and drink responsibly so that you don't hurt yourself, others, and especially your career. Please don't drink and drive. Thank you for listening.